to him on the way.
Ball.
And a fastball just below the
Counts
knees,
1-0.
ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. One out, nobody on. Very high, 2-1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Batting third.
Into the windup and the pitch. Yoenis Cespedes is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul.
Matt, he's 1 pitch away from striking out the side. Now, that's a shutdown inning. Your team gets your runs, and then you go back and shut them down.
I got the count 1 and 2.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1 and 2. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down. In now, Michael Conforto. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. First pitch hacking here, and that's the 1st strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
That's a ball.
And a fastball just a bit high. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Here's Jay Bruce now, and he's looking to turn the page. The bat's been ice cold over the last 8 or so ball games. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A cold strike on the inside corner.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
So we got him swinging. Jay Bruce goes down for the 2nd out in the bottom half. Travis Garneau is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-1. One and one. Here it comes. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball.
You know, when you're facing a top of the line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
Another 1-2 delivery. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through for a hit.
Well, he's down the count. He knew he wasn't going to get much to hit. Did a nice job staying with that ball, just shooting it through the hole the other way.
So digging in now, Logan Morrison. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hard on the ground towards short, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Breaking his heart, Matt. Breaking his heart. You got 2 quick outs. He's thinking he's going to cruise through this thing, and now look at it. Boom, boom, base hits coming back at you. That's why you have to complete the inning.
David Wright is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Now pitch swung on and missed as they get ahead of right now 0-2.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them.
2 down, runners at first and second. Again, he sends it out of play. Swing and a liner. foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
0-2, here it is. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Riding in once again,
the pitcher,
Trevor
number 16,
Selby.
Trevor Selby.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate.
A two-hit game for the pitcher. My goodness. You're giving up hits to the pitcher, you got to be a little bit worried. On the other side, he's got to be just excited, ecstatic to get 2 hits in 1 game.
Ready once again,
now
Carlos Baez.
Shortstop.
He doubled earlier
Carlos
in the game, 1 for
Baez.
2 to this point. Set. Here's the 0-1. This one's down to third. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. At the plate, Robert Gesellman. He'll
Leading
get
up
us
for the
going
Mets.
in the home half of inning number 3.
Robert Gesellman.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Tejeda has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. And with that, we give you a look here at what's happening in the race in the National League Central. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey
The batter, number
Spangenberg.
15,
0 for 1
second
here in the
baseman,
early going.
Corey
High and away
Spangenberg.
on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Romax is right there as he takes it for the 2nd out. Ready for another chance. Wilmer
Up next
Flores.
for the Mets,
0 for 1
the
for him here in
shortstop.
this one.
Wilmer Flores.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters coming to the plate right now because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, try to get them out the way. See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. Comes into
Leading
this
off for the
at-bat
Mets here
0 for
in the
1 in
fourth.
the ball game.
Left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes.
And this is fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball that just misses inside.
1-1.
Here it comes. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Long ball. Got him. 1 gone. Into the box now. Michael
Up next
Conforto.
for the Mets,
He's 0 for 1
center
thus far.
fielder, Michael Conforto.
Outside with the off-speed pitch. 1 ball, no strikes. No runs, 2 hits, 1 error in the game for the Mets thus far. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now. He's got a real good count at 2-0.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Right over the middle, knee high.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle of the order guys. That's back-to-back Ks. And the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Baez comes up with it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. We played 4 full. It's the Brewers 7 and the Mets nothing. Digging in and looking for more, Trevor Selby. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. Hard on the ground towards short. Taken in by Flores. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He leads off from the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments. It's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that swung on and missed, so good work on the mound will take care of the National League's leading hitter, and there's 1 away.
First baseman number
Digging
7.
in to try it again, Logan Morrison. A base hit in his first trip. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. No runs, 2 hits, 1 error in the game for the Mets thus far. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
One good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Fastball called strike. Here's the first 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
0-1.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And this one will be foul back in among the fans.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Reggie Carter. They'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Ready for another shot now. Corey Spangenberg. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Ball 2.
That's out.
The 2-0 on the way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
Set to deal on 2-2. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. 1 out, nobody on. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And that'll get down for a base hit. The throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double. So a good job of going the other way here as he checks in with the 1-out double. As we check out the top Mets in that department, you can currently see he's 3rd best on the ball club. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. Wilmer Flores comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And that one right down Main Street.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes.
The left fielder, number
Likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Roman moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Hansel Robles comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Hansel Robles.
Liner toward right center. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Digging in once again, Michael Conforto. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
Trying to strike him out for the third time. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Here's Jay Bruce now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
He's been getting ahead in the count all game long. I think the key has been working off his fastball.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. So striding forward now, Travis d'Arnaud. A hit in 2 tries so far. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Nathan is after it, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. Now the Brewers manager's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound.
Your attention, please.
It looks as though that's going to be all for his start.
Well, the tone was set for this game from the very first inning. They came out absolutely banging the ball around. It took that great start to another notch in the win column.
7-1 the final score in tonight's. Trevor Selby wins his 3rd of the season with 15 strikeouts. Robert Gesellman struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com.
A coach acknowledges a pitcher on his recent spree of strikeouts. He's on a torrid pace. They'll see if he can keep it up.
Daytime baseball from the home of the Phils since 2004, Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Milwaukee Brewers. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Odubel.
Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. One strike. Harold Reynolds, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Look out. They're starting to put it together. When you get to this territory and you start moving into a week of solid baseball, that's a club starting to come together. I'm looking at one right now.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now. Set to deal on 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. With that, a look at the Phillies' batting order in this one. How do they get back into the win column here, Harold?
Well, you're already down 3. You can't worry about that. Still play with your game. You got a lot of baseball left. Get maybe one in. Chip away. Try to get at their pitcher and get your team right back in the game.
So stepping in, Hernan Perez. And you can see he really enjoys hitting here at Citizens Bank Park, which is not a shocker. It's a good place to be a hitter. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Well, he clearly read the scouting report. This guy's been sizzling hot, and look at how careful he's been pitching.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. On deck, there's Andrew McCutchen. He'll hit next. He takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, 2 away. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. And he'll watch the palm ball that falls in for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Matt, he's 1 pitch away from striking out the side. Now, that's a shutdown inning. Your team gets your runs, and then you go back and shut them down.
Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Trevor Selby.
Catcher, Trevor
into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. Harold, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Yeah, Matt.
Oh, and he snags it out of midair, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They lead it 3-0. Settling in now, Maikel Franco. He was hitless in the shutout last night.
Third baseman, Mike
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now the 0-1. Started that swing a bit too early.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now a fastball up around the shoulders, but it's strike 3 called, and a questionable first out of the inning. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. And this is fouled back and out of play. 0-1, here it comes. And that misses 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1. But now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is strike 3 called. Make it 5 straight punch outs. 2 away now. Into the box now, Cameron Rupp. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. That's over, but
down.
low. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
That's
1-2 now.
That's a pitch to build on right there. In this ballpark, the ball's flying. You want to keep the ball down. That was excellent.
And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side in back-to-back innings. Up 3 down for Philadelphia. They trail it here 3-0. Back here in Philadelphia, home of the... In now, Tyler Goodell. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Tyler
Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Nomura is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Stepping up to the plate, Pat Valaika. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
Pat Valaika.
And a ball 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
2-1. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Full count. 3-2. Tyler Wilson comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate.
Wilson.
You can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
5-0.
This pitcher's vital contribution is not overlooked. The show has baseball for you on a Wednesday night in the desert from Chase Field in Phoenix. Here's Chris Owings now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Chris Owings.
Right over the middle, knee high. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, it's always nice to win the first game on the road and then you get ready for game 2. It just makes you feel like, hey, this could be a pretty productive road trip. If you win 2 games in a row, then you're really knowing we got a chance to have a great trip.
Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. And now here's a look at the Diamondbacks starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, I think the focus has to be on Cameron.
Hazel Baker.
It's almost like he goes to bed and says, I can't wait to play because the game is going to come down to me, and I'm going to make something happen. He thrives on performing in the big moments.
And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, Simmons has a strike zone that can benefit both pitchers and hitters. It just depends on where in that zone the pitch is located. Sometimes that leads to both sides being totally happy, and sometimes both get frustrated.
Now to the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. Not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club. Fastball too high, and it's 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Takes a knee-high fastball.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
That's right there at the belt. 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Into the box now, A.J. Pollock. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, and I'm coming right after you.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
All right, here's how the Brewers line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And yes, they are moving all over the field. They love to shift, heavily into analytics, and they really move players around playing the percentages. You'll see that a lot in this game today.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Takes this the other way to right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
And you got the guy 0-2. How frustrating can you be to leave a ball out over the plate and he ends up getting a base hit?
Batting 6.
First offering on its way. A high fastball is in there.
He might want that pitch back. Up and away, that's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line in right. Burns is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting 7.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. Swing and a miss for strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. A runner on first with 2 away. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
That's a nice controlled 2-strike approach. You cut your swing down, and all you want to do is see the ball and hit it.
So digging in now, Chris Herman. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Knuckle curve down below the knees, 1-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
On ball there, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Diamondbacks strand a pair. At the plate, Trevor Selby. 9, 1, and 2 due up.
Trevor Selby.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Into the box, Patrick Corbin. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Up here comes the 0-1. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Pitch on the way. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Owings.
Number 16.
0-for-1 here in the early going.
Owings.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 1 out, nobody on. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
That was terrific. You always hear keep your hands inside the baseball. That's a perfect example. The ball was in, and he took it back up the middle. You can't do that if you don't keep your hands inside the baseball.
Now batting. Left
Next
fielder.
will be the left-handed hitting Jerry Hazelbaker.
Hazelbaker.
Yes, he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. Runner goes for second. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
And strike 3 called on the outside corner. He's earned the right to live out there with the fastballs as that's out number 2.
I think we're starting to see the frustration mount from this offense. It's been a pretty dominant performance on the mound, and these hitters had no answer for anything he's throwing up there. That will wear on you if it lasts throughout most of the game like it has here.
Paul Goldschmidt is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Boy, that pitch looks so good when you're hitting, but you're not going to catch up to it. I think pitchers should use that more often. The high fastball in the eyes, they will never catch up to it.
Swing and a miss on what appeared to be the palm ball. It's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. And no problem over there at first as he flagged this one down to digging in to try it again. A.J. Pollock.
Leading off for
He's
the
0-for-1 thus far.
Number 11.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Pollock.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Burns moving in. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Oh, he hits a little dying quail behind the infielder. I tell you what, he couldn't have thrown that ball any better. Talk about placement. That was perfect.
Here's Cameron Maben now.
Fielder, number 9.
He swings and grounds it to short. Go to the bag for 1. On to first, a double play.
Good pitch on the ground ball there, and an even better job up the middle to take it himself, and turn 2. Pretty smooth.
Up next for
Here's
the
Chase
Diamondbacks.
Headley.
Third baseman. Chase
He'll take a look at a
Headley.
strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0-for-1 so far. The windup and the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nothing doing for Arizona. It remains 1-0. Ready for another chance?
Now batting,
Trevor
the
Selby
pitcher,
comes into this
Trevor
at-bat 0-for-1
Selby.
in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. At the plate, Ketel Marte. He'll start
Leading
things
off
out
on
in
the
the home
Diamondbacks.
half of inning number 5.
Second baseman, Ketel Marte.
In there, and it's 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Riding in once again, Chris Herman.
Now batting,
0 for 1 for him here
Patrick.
in this one.
Chris
First
Herman.
offering on its way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Now, Matt, this is the tough part of being the 8-hitter. That ball's right down the middle. So it makes me wonder, is he trying to give his pitcher a breather?
Nope.
Or is he just not being aggressive? With the pitcher hitting behind you, you get a ball groove, you got to take a big hack.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, Matt, they've all seen him at this point, and clearly they're not picking him up much better. Do you see the swing on that pitch right there? Nasty.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Digging in, Patrick Corbin.
Now
He's
batting.
0 for 1 thus
Pitcher.
far.
Patrick Corbin.
Low with the palm ball there, 1-0.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. And that's over. 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's Chris Owings now. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really
Leading off
offered
for the
much help for
Diamondbacks.
this lineup so far.
The shortstop.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look for to
Owings.
generate a lot of action. They just haven't been
Hold
up
one's the
to the
count.
task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
And he lays off the palm ball. 1-2 now. Set to deal on a 1-2 strike.
That's a ball.
And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now.
Well, he tried to put him away on 2 pitches low in the zone, and he just wasn't biting. Nice job of hitting.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Up
A couple of
next for the
righties
Diamondbacks,
starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
fielder, Jeremy Hazelbaker.
Jeremy Hazelbaker is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Again, he sends it out of play. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets the face.
Paul
Baseman
Goldschmidt
number
now.
44. Paul
As the first
Goldschmidt.
pitches have been high, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Good tailing fastball
One
for a
ball,
strike.
one strike.
1-1.
Ball 2.
And he'll look at a fastball here that's
Count.
close, but it's 2-1 now. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And a fastball in the
3-1.
dirt
3
that's
balls,
taken for
1
a
strike.
ball.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Swing and a miss as he gets the palm ball
Hold
by him
down.
to run
3-2.
things full.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Digging in once again,
The pitcher,
Trevor
number 16,
Selby. He comes in 0
Trevor
for 2 thus
Selby.
far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a line drive, but this is going to get foul. Runners on first with 1 down. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chasing after it is Maben. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in and looking for more, A.J. Pollock.
Leading off for the
hit in 2
Diamondbacks,
tries so
number
far.
11, center fielder A.J.
Ball.
Two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. In there, and it's even at 1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero,
One
so
ball,
he needs to do what
2
he
strikes.
can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy. I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here's another 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Got him.
As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
The right fielder, number 9, Cameron Maben.
Cameron Maben swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Cameron Maben
Up next for the
becomes
Diamondbacks,
out number 2
third
this inning.
baseman.
Action now. They'll have a right-hander loosen up. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball game, and the side is retired. Nothing.
Your
Manny
attention, please.
Rosado is on to
pitching
pitch out
for
of the
Milwaukee.
bullpen in the bottom half.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Trevor Selby earns win number 4 on the season with 15
The final line
strikeouts.
score for our
Patrick
ballgame
Corbin
tonight
pitched well,
for the
allowing
victorious
only
A coach acknowledges a pitcher on his recent spree of strikeouts. He's on a torrid pace. They'll see if he can keep it up. In baseball, as in anything, repetition is the key to mastery. A player's agent calls to touch base.
Afternoon baseball on tap from one of the best yards around. Now to the plate, Starling Marte. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Harold Reynolds, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, they've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out, and in fact dropping 6 of their last 7.
Well, Matt, I mean, to me, the big thing is forget yesterday. They got blown out, okay? We all know it. We watched it. But this is game 2. So you just go out and win the game today and start a new streak of your own.
Gregory Polanco waits on deck. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. Here's Gregory Polanco. He comes in third in home runs on the team. And the runner back in standing. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. And there are the umpires working this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Patrick Johnson.
Well, as you know, Matt, most people in the game call him Patty. In the past, I've seen a couple pitchers wonder where they miss. But he usually rewards them for making good pitches.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Now a moment here at PNC to take a look at the Pirates lineup card in this one. What are the keys to success for them today, Harold?
Well, man, I think the key is you got to get to this guy and start a pitch. He gets stronger. So I think the first inning is critical. Take away his fastball, jump on him quick, and take it to him. Because if you get too late in the game, you'll lose this one.
Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Ready on 1-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Stepping in, Carlos Gonzalez. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Runners on the move for second. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3.
Leading off for the Pirates.
Here comes the first pitch.
The shortstop, Sheen.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Goodness gracious, man. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way.
But an easy play there at first as that becomes the first out of the inning.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
First at-bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Tapped down the line, but it gets foul. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Oh, this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Now in the box,
Barry Nobles. It was a two-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Palm ball in there, strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike three, and that will... Been a nice day for baseball so far from Pittsburgh, as we're back for the start of the third from PNC Park.
Pitcher, Trevor Selby.
Get hard back up the middle, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame.
Well, they thought the inning was going to be set up nice. The pitcher's leading off to get a quick out. Instead, he gets a base hit, and now here comes...
Now with the payoff pitch, and there he goes towards second. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Oh, and he misses it, and he will scurry back to first, as he'll think twice about trying to move up, and he is in there. Digging in for his second at-bat, Billy Burns. His batter-pitcher line against Jameson Taillon. 2 hits in 7 tries. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Michael Volpe.
Third baseman, Michael Volpe.
A few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. A leap here, but it ticks off his glove. And he'll reach first safely. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, there's a one-out infield single. You know what? You can start a lot of rallies with 1 out. He was hustling out.
Alan Hansen the next to bat. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Shuffle curve breaks outside for ball 1. This is line to left. And the Pirates are in the hit column.
Well, that's what you want. The guy in front of the pitcher leads off the inning with a hit. Now it's time to play some baseball. Are you going to bunt him over? You're going to hit and run? You're going to steal? What are you going to do? It gets fun now.
Pops up the bunt attempt. Suarez is there, and he has it for the out. And he will scurry back to first, as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Riding in once again, Starling Marte. He drew a walk his first time. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge. He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Starling Marte becomes out number 2 this inning. Gregory Polanco is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Matt, this is where that guy on first base is distracting the pitcher. I guarantee you he's down 2-0. He's not focused on the hitter. This is where you get hurt. I love it when a guy on first can run.
Garcia will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Back alongside Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Will Myers is set to lead things off. And that misses inside. 1-0. Windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
Oh, had a hanger that time, but missed it. 1-2. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
Here's Carlos Gonzalez.
The right
0 for
fielder,
1 for him here in this one.
Carlos Gonzalez.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those. Arms extended, a pitcher's pitch.
No runs, just 1 hit, and 1 error in the contest for the Pirates so far. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Garcia shading to his right, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Gene Segura standing in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
2, shortstop, Gene.
Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. No runs, just 1 hit, and 1 error in the contest for the Pirates so far. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Looking for the strikeout, here's the 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Baez is up with it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Pirates. They still trail 1-0.
Leading off for the Brewers, catcher Trevor
Into
Selby.
the windup and the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Nobles fields it cleanly. And the throw almost got away there, but a nice play to reach up and glove it and then come straight down on the bag as they record the first out of the inning.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy in the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Too low with a fastball there. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Francisco Cervelli is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th.
Ball 1,
Barry Nobles is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. And the pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get better swings. Then you see a swing like that. Boy, he's still got it working.
Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Up next for the Pirates, second baseman
Alan Henson set the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's thrown first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty in the air. Selby is there, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Ivan Nova will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it. 2-2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Ivan
Center
Nova
fielder, number 6.
becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. Swing and a little tapper. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The windup and the 0-1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. 1 out, nobody on. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Here's Gregory Polanco. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Number 25, Gregory
Called a
Polanco.
strike on the outer half. 0-1.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning.
Here's the 1-1 delivery.
D-Rod.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Boy, Matt, he's making this good team look silly. He's about 1 pitch away. I mean, 1 good strike. And getting all the way through the 6th inning, shutting these guys down. Really nice job.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Down in order goes. Ready for another shot
The
now.
pitcher, number
Trevor
16,
Selby. He's
Trevor
singled in 2 trips to the
Selby.
plate thus far. Line drive to left. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat. Here's Will Myers. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so
First
far.
baseman.
And he
Will
takes a pitch that's ruled a
Myers.
strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
This has been an interesting game to watch. I mean, he's
D-Rod.
less than 60% of the time he's throwing that first pitch for strikes. So he's been having to throw stress pitches almost to every hitter.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. It seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
The next 0-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Stepping in and ready for another shot,
Right
Carlos
fielder.
Gonzalez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Gonzalez.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Ready with the 1-1 pitch.
D-Rod.
Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time.
Got it.
As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up.
Shortstop, Sheen
Segura
Segura.
swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
0-1's the count.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it. Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And another foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. Dribbled up the line. That's a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
What do you
And
got?
a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Knuckle
balls,
curve,
2
and he can't ring him up as it goes to 2-2.
This guy's a good hitter. He's seen a lot of pitches already, fouling balls off. But as the pitcher, I got to keep throwing him strikes. And if he hits it,
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side.
Your
Manny
attention, please.
Rosado is
Now
on to
pitching
pitch out
for
of the
Milwaukee,
bullpen in the bottom
number
half of the
28.
8th. 3-0 the final score in this one today. The Milwaukee Brewers come out on top for their 30th victory. Trevor Selby earned his 5th win of the year as he struck out 13 in this one. Kelvin Herrera earns the save out of the bullpen, his 19th of the campaign. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian.
You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game.
A coach acknowledges a pitcher on his recent spree of strikeouts. He's on a torrid pace. They'll see if he can keep it up.
Wednesday night baseball now from Miller Park in Milwaukee. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Chicago Cubs and the Milwaukee Brewers.
Leading off tonight
it's
for
Brewers
the Cubs,
baseball next
right
on the
fielder,
show.
Number 22.
Jason Hayward is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matt, it's been a rocky start in this homestand. I mean, you're 1-3. You only won 1 game in 4. The fans are a little restless. It's a big game to win right here. To really just kind of get some foundation of winning back in your blood.
Again, he sends it out of play. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a looper to left. Garcia is there. 1 out. With that, a look at the Cubbies' starting lineup. HR, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Well, this is the new model of teams that we see.
In the
Strikeout doesn't matter. They're in the top third in the league in strikeouts, so we're going to see a lot of swings and misses today. But if they catch one, look out.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And now a pitch on the way. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher's standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He enters this one second in the National League round trip category.
44, Anthony Rizzo.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Whoa, that's
and a fastball just a bit high. Top of the first, just getting started here at Millard Park. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber.
Left fielder, Kyle
tapped
Schwarber.
up the first baseline, but it gets fouled. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he lays off for ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Bat explodes as this is popped up. And a super play to gun his man down as the side is retired. So only 1 hit in the end. Standing in, Javier Baez. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one.
Ball 3.
3-0.
Yeah, 3 straight balls to start the inning, and it's clear to me he just hasn't.
That's ball 4. Take your base.
Tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. Dwayne Chacin gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Time for baseball now on the show. As you get a look there at Nationals Park here in Washington. A speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Trey
Turner. Pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, this is the club that's in the middle of the season now, and we've been watching them up and down. They're in 3rd place. They got to get on a roll because we got to track 2 teams down now, kind of put themselves in a situation where can't lose many games moving forward.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. And a look now at the hometown Nationals starting lineup.
What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Well, Matt, they find themselves already down one. The big thing here, realize you got a lot of game left. Just score one run. Try to get right back in the game, even it up, and play the whole 9 innings. You can't just play part of the game, play the whole game.
D-Rod.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Matt, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are, and this guy's a good hitter, by the way, but he came right after him early in the count.
Wow, that's a tough pitch. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
He throws him on the fastball there. Lorenzo Cain becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. And he lays off for ball 1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. Jeanette is there, throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. It remains 1-0. Now batting, Trevor Selby.
Batting ninth, pitcher, Trevor Selby.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a ball hit in the air. Otto is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Hosmer
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve. Strike 1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
Well, when you're behind 0-2 as a hitter, you're in swing mode. Nothing changes that like seeing something hard bearing in on you, though.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. In now is Anthony Rendon. He begins this one with the 4th best batting average in the National League. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Swinging a soft liner, and that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So that keeps the bottom of the second going.
Well, we see a lot of line drives from this guy, but because he keeps that bat in the plane so long, he picks up cheap hits like this soft liner. He's just a good hitter.
Now at the plate, Edward Otto, right at $2.30 with the batting average coming into this one, so it's mostly been a struggle for him. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first. He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So no. In now is Adam Eaton, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
Adam Eaton.
Nope.
And that
Ball
misses for ball one.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Looked like he wanted to clobber that one, but it's 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Strike.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Now in the box, Steven Strasburg. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Steven Strasburg.
And here's a fastball called for strike one.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. One out, nobody on. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that
Batter
fastball.
number 7, shortstop, Trey Turner.
Stepping in now, Trey Turner. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And this is hit high in the air and crossing into foul ground behind third. Volpe has got it, and the side is retired. Nationals gone in order. They trail this one 1-0. In now is Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder, Lorenzo.
And that's in there for strike one.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone. And that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Boy, it's been a rough go through these middle innings so far. This offense right now really doesn't have an answer for anything that he's throwing. He's attacking up, down, in, and out in the strike zone. He's been awfully dominant up to this point.
Daniel Murphy.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance?
The
Eric
first
Hosmer
baseman, number
comes into this
35.
at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Hosmer.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were...
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They're down 1-0. Striding in once again, Trevor Selby. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Selby.
He's set. Here it comes. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
He is having a terrific game, pitching well enough to get back to the plate again, and this time he delivers with a base hit.
Digging in to try it again, Carlos Baez. Struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. The 0-1 pitch.
Ball.
And a curveball that time that broke too
And a
low.
ball, 1 strike.
Set. Here comes the 1-1. It swung on and missed the throw.
Yes,
Bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly.
Well, he just showed off why he's known for having one of the better arms in the league from behind the dish. He had a big lead.
Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He leads
Leading
off in the bottom of the
National.
fifth as they look to break through on the
Patrick.
scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized
ball,
the fact
2
he's
strikes.
throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off a bit much.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rendon, a base hit in his first trip. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's a sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. You got to know your zone. You want to have a chance.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Another multi-hit game for him here tonight. No surprise there as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you see there, he sits in 4th place in that department in the National League.
Right fielder number 33.
Edward Otto comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
0-2.
And he takes strike 2.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this pitch.
Now
1
a
ball, 2
fastball
strikes,
here
count.
that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty...
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Easy for a hitter not to swing at that one. Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. At the plate, Adam Eaton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. 2 out with the man at first. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Boy, this team, they're swinging at everything. But that pitch is just a little too far out of the strike zone.
Swing and a miss on what appeared to be the palm ball. It's 1-2.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is one pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will left for one. Digging in and looking for more, Trevor Selby. A hit in 2 tries so far. On the ground to third. There's one. On to Hosmer, a double play, and the inning is over. Donnell Mitchell is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Mitchell.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. The average for him at 267 on the year. 1 home run and 7 driven in.
Oh, that's out.
And that misses 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 on its way. Way in front of that fastball. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Called strike over the outside corner. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Palm ball, and he jumps ahead there 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
And now is Lorenzo King. Leaps and makes a terrific catch, and with that, ready for another shot now. Daniel Murphy. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Now a check swing as he's able to fight this one off. Foul.
No, that's
1-1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Oh, what a good slider down the way. And I'm telling you, late in the game to throw that pitch with that type of precision, man, your manager feels good about the decision of leaving him in.
On its way is pitch number 75. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. No walks so far. Here's the 3-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Another one sent foul.
Well, now they wait to work the count. This is a long AB, but if they wanted to have any shot at him, you need to have these kind of at-bats early in the game.
Here it comes. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
fastball, that's low.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Volpe has to look over his shoulder, but he's got it for out number 2. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give him a spark to pitching for the Brewers. Well, that's not exactly how you draw it up. He gave up a long ball to make it interesting, but it was the only run he gave up, and he hangs on. Let's say
3-2 to finish in tonight.
A coach acknowledges a pitcher on his recent spree of strikeouts. He's on a torrid pace. They'll see if he can keep it up.
From one of the more hitter-friendly yards in the big leagues, a look at... And here's Jose Peraza. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Jose
First pitch
Peraza.
fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Harold Reynolds, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in looking to make it
2 balls, no strikes.
3-1 the final score this afternoon. Homer Bailey wins his 3rd of the season. Raisel Iglesias recorded the save,
for the victorious
19th of the game.
If a pitcher isn't finding the strike zone enough, he can be sure he'll hear about it from the coaching staff.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball. Number 47 is ready to go as she'll be on the mound for the Yanks. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches,
Leading
right?
off for the Mustangs,
sometimes it's hard to master
fielder,
even 2 or 3.
Andrew
but if you can master 5 like
Benintendi.
he has, you'll be in pretty good shape.
Andrew Benintendi is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swing. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. A swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening. So one away here with the bases empty. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Well, that's good hitting. 0-0. You want that fastball right where you're looking at it. Just take
Batting
it right
third,
back at him.
The right
Nice
fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Here's big Aaron Judge. And on the first pitch, it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Pitch outside, the throw. Not in time as he steals second. The 1-2 pitch. And rarely do you see a player of this caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
Batting fourth.
So striding forward now, number 7. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. Here's Starlin Castro. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Yankees, second baseman.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Castro.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first.
Well, this is the recipe they want. Their pitcher comes out, throws a scoreless shot to the first, and then you get a leadoff single to start the bottom of the inning. Good start.
Aaron Hicks is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep it from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the...
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
They tried to sneak the fastball by him, and like they always say, you can't sneak the cheese by the rat, particularly if it's up high like that one right there.
Aaron
Stepping in now, Aaron Judge. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. He pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
And they'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back shots. Sure, you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch. Standing in now, Gary Sanchez.
Gary.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch. And this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
And a curveball that time that broke too low. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge racing back and just short of a home run. This